We are now just over 2 weeks out from Charlotte's first International Arts Festival. It's a brand new event from Blumenthal Performing Arts that will bring more than 200 attractions to Charlotte over the course of 17 days. So joining us now to discuss everything you should expect is Director of Artistic Experiences at Blumenthal Performing Arts, Bree Stallings. Bree, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So we have a lot of festivals here in the city.
Yes.
Tell us about this one and what makes it different.
Yeah, so the tagline that I was dreaming up when we were thinking about putting the acts in is "This is where Charlotte meets the world and where the world meets Charlotte." So we're amplifying and putting on the stage local artists and then also bringing in international artists to show that Charlotte is a big city that deserves to be on the map in terms of the arts world.
And this is a family-friendly event too, right?
Absolutely. I would definitely say that most of the things are family friendly and most of them are free, and so the goal is that we have multiple dates that you could go and make a date night out of it or an evening out. There's 4 or 5 different options that way.
Some of the stuff we're looking at on the screen, what can people expect when they come out, and how should they kind of plan their day or weekend if they want to come to the festival?
Sure, so you can see a couple of the different installations that we have coming in from our international artists that are based around the idea of play and just inviting people to let their guard down a little bit and to have a little bit of fun. The charcoal ball that was shown was from a German artist, Karina Smigla-Bobinski. This is Amanda Pear or Pear Studio. So if anybody remembers the bunnies that were here before, same studio, different piece. This one's called Man. It's going to be out at Ballantyne's Backyard, and we'll have some meditation, some yoga. It'll have its own soundscape. The best way for people to plan is just to go on our website, which is charlotteartsfest.com, and then kind of piece together a menu for themselves. Like I said, there's plenty to do in a night, and if you plan it right, you can go from thing to thing to thing, go from free thing. We have performances and pop-ups stacked back to back to back. It's pretty easy. You just have to show up, and I'm sure you'll see something to do.
And I love too, you guys branched out. Like you said, you're in Ballantyne now, so this is kind of spread out across the area, right?
It is. I would say there's 2 distinct hubs, one at Ballantyne's Backyard. So it's an old golf course is turned into a public community park that they have just let us go crazy and have a lot of fun planning all of these huge installations on. And then a long try-on between our 2 main theaters, between the Belk and the Knight, stretching all the way down to Levine Avenue, where we're blocking off that street, putting a stage, staffing local performers around the clock. We're putting our own beer garden, so if y'all like beer, come out there. And then definitely stretching a little bit across Church into Romare Bearden Park. So those are the 2 hubs, Uptown and Ballantyne.
Perfect. So where can people go if they want to get information on tickets or find out what's free and scheduling and all that?
Sure. So again, our website is charlotteartsfest.com. On the website, you can search by things that are ticketed or free. Everything's labeled pretty easy. And then if you want to follow along to see more announcements about the installations, CLT Arts Fest on all of our social media.
Perfect. Bree, thank you so much for coming out. We really appreciate it. And of course, we'll have all the information on our website as well. Chris?